When electricity became a symbol of progress, rather than just a source of energy, it was premium brands that began to dictate what the transport of the future would be like. And today we have two powerful representatives of this new era, BMW i5 and Mercedes EQE. Both are the epitome of German engineering, luxury, and technology. But which one really deserves the title of the best electric business sedan? Now let's take everything in order: design, comfort, technology, power, autonomy, and the real feeling of driving. Let's start with the design. The BMW i5 inherits the classic elegance of the 5th series, but now in an all-electric look. The aggressive grille, elongated body lines, and distinctive headlights all create a sense of sportiness, even when the car is stationary. BMW retains that signature spirit of drive, but now with clean energy. The i5 perfectly combines the conservatism of the business class and the boldness of the future. The Mercedes EQE, in turn, is following a different path. There's more smoothness, more aerodynamics, fewer angles. EQE is futurism in its purest form. Its contours were created for minimal air resistance, which is immediately visible. Feel like a capsule of the future, streamlined and sophisticated. If BMW says, "I am a sport," then Mercedes declares, "I am comfort and silence." Inside, everything is also in German, but with a different accent. The interior of the BMW i5 is a mixture of a traditional approach and modern solutions. The driver feels at the center of the action: a curved screen, a perfectly adjusted steering wheel, tactile materials, and a backlight that responds to the atmosphere and driving style. Everything is thought out to create a sense of control. In Mercedes EQE, the interior looks like the hall of the future, a huge hyperscreen combining a dashboard, multimedia, and a front passenger panel, smooth lines, minimalism, and soft materials. The priority here is comfort, relaxation, and stress-free travel. If the i5 sets you up for active driving, then the EQE invites you to calm down and enjoy the route. Now let's talk about the technical part. The BMW i5 is available in several versions, but the flagship is the i5 M60 xDrive. It is equipped with two electric motors with a total power of about 600 horsepower. Acceleration to hundreds takes about 3.8 seconds. The drive is full. The dynamics are impressive. The controls are precise, with BMW's signature sharpness. The suspension is adaptive, and the torque distribution system makes driving incredibly stable even at high speeds. The EQE offers 350 and 500 4MATIC versions, where power ranges from 290 to 400 horsepower. It's not as aggressive as the i5, but it gives out a soft, balanced, and confident acceleration. Mercedes relies not on sportiness, but on smoothness, confidence, and silence. At EQE, everything is aimed at ensuring that the driver does not feel any effort, only lightness and comfort. In terms of batteries and driving range, both vehicles show excellent results. The BMW i5 gets a battery with a capacity of about 81 kilowatt hours, which provides a range of about 500 to 520 kilometers according to WLTP. Fast charging, up to 205 kilowatts, which allows you to replenish 80% in about 30 minutes. The Mercedes EQE is equipped with a 90 kilowatt hour battery and can travel up to 600 kilometers in ideal conditions. It is slightly more energy efficient due to its aerodynamics and optimization of recovery systems. But BMW wins in terms of responsiveness and power on the track, as well as driving pleasure. In terms of technology and assistance, both sedans are the pinnacle of modern achievements. BMW has introduced iDrive 8.5 with voice control, improved interface, and smartphone integration. The system can analyze the route, suggest an optimal driving style, and even change the color of the backlight depending on the situation. The EQE is equipped with the MBUX Hyperscreen system, one of the most advanced multimedia platforms. It uses artificial intelligence to adapt to the driver's habits, is able to independently suggest routes and functions, and is controlled by gestures and voice. Both cars support second-level autonomous driving, automatic parking, and emergency braking systems, But the Mercedes interface is more intuitive and softer, while the BMW interface is faster and clearer. Now about the feeling of riding. The BMW i5 retains its signature character, precise steering, instant pedal response, and a sense of control and power. It's not just a commuter train, it's a BMW in the truest sense of the word. Even without the sound of the engine, the car feels alive. The Mercedes EQE is the opposite. He was created to give peace. Its smoothness is amazing. The suspension swallows all the bumps, the noise insulation is almost perfect, and the steering wheel is soft and light. On EQE, you want to travel far, slowly, enjoying the silence and comfort. In terms of price, both cars occupy the upper segment of the premium class. A BMW i5 in a top-of-the-line configuration may cost more due to the sporty characteristics and equipment of the M package. EQE, with a similar level of equipment, is slightly more affordable, but it offers more comfort technologies and better energy efficiency. Both brands also provide rich personalization options, from color solutions to the choice of materials and assistance. Ecosystem and maintenance are an important aspect. BMW offers a connected drive program with remote control, over-the-air updates, and integration with smart devices. Mercedes goes further by creating an entire system called Mercedes Me, where the owner can monitor the condition of the car, plan trips, manage charging and climate from a smartphone. If you like the feeling of driving, sporty character, and minimal delay for every movement, the BMW i5 will be an excellent choice. If you want absolute comfort, luxury, and to make every trip feel like relaxation, the Mercedes EQE will be the best companion. Both models are the pinnacle of engineering, but each reflects its own philosophy. BMW is about movement, emotions, connection with the road. Mercedes is about comfort, technology, and peace of mind. Personally, I would choose the BMW i5. It has more character, emotions, and the pleasure for which you generally get behind the wheel. But if you are looking for the perfect balance of comfort, design, and silence, EQE is closer to perfection in this regard. And, of course, subscribe to the channel because we will compare even more interesting pairs ahead, from electric SUVs to smart gadgets that are shaping the future today.